for the salvation of the people who you think betrayed you. Friends, this is the message of tonight. We all, including all of us, have to think about this. Have to think about it. This is what the church is all about. This is what Good Friday is all about. This is what Easter is all about. All what he did were for the people, for the whole world who betrayed him. And that is what the church is all about. The failure of the church, the failure of all of us is this. We cannot love the people who betrayed us or we think who betrayed us. We cannot serve the people who we think betrayed us. We, the bishop, the priests who are here, we are imperfect people. We make mistakes in our lives. We make errors in our life. We sometimes feel that some people betrayed us. The message to us is, Matthias, Johnson, other churches, can you still love them? Can you still serve them? Can you still go down, bend and wash their feet? Can you give your body and blood for their sake? And that is what this service is all about. In the night he was betrayed. That is what St. Paul gives us as the background of what happened the rest of the night. I said at the beginning that it was a declaration of war. A war against Satan. If the war was declared tonight, tomorrow the battle was fought on the ground on Good Friday. Saturday, the war was taken to another world. It was expanded. Went down to where Adam and all the departed ones were. And Sunday, the victory, the final victory was celebrated. I also said it was establishing a new world order. And that new world order was proclaimed today. And its constitution was proclaimed today. There was only one sentence in that constitution. And that sentence was, it was not a big book like the Indian Constitution or the American Constitution. This new world order had a constitution, has a constitution, and will have a constitution in one sentence. And that constitution, that sentence was, children, I give you a new commandment, love one another. And that is what this service is all about. It was also, this new world order was turning upside down everything. The old order was completely wiped off, a new order was established, and the new order was the master washing the feet of the servants. The usual custom was the servants washing the master's feet, but the whole world order was turned around. In this world order, there is only one sentence in the Constitution, love one another. And the master should come down and wash the feet of the servants. It is what you were singing a few minutes ago, Rehasiam Udayodarli. Mystery is given by him. This is a great mystery. So, the Master coming down, one sentence constitution. It was a mystery the disciples did not understand. They protested. Even Simon Peter in public protested, no, this is not a good world order. I cannot agree with it. I will not vote for this constitution. I don't want you to wash my feet. I am the servant. I should wash your feet. He protested. But the Master was very adamant about it. They changed the constitution I am giving you of the new world order. Love one another, and the Master should wash the feet of the servant. That is the world order I am giving you. And finally, Peter agreed. This day is sometimes called Maundy Thursday, which means Maundy is a Latin word which means another form of mandatum or commandment. This was the night of the new commandment, a new constitution, love one another. And he is asking masters, bishops, priests, would you wash the feet of the people, your people, in spite of the fact that you may feel that some of them betray you, will you be able to wash their feet? Love one another. That is my constitution. Tonight I am giving you. So it was in the night he betrayed. He did all these things. He was not doing it for friends. He was not doing it for people who helped him or praised him or worshipped him. It was for people who betrayed him. He did all these things. So when we do these things, children, only one request. Pray for us that we will be able to serve you in spite of sometimes we will do mistakes. Pray for us that we can forgive you if we thought that you betrayed us. Pray for us that we can give our body and blood for your sake, in spite of the fact that sometimes we feel that you betrayed us. Same thing in your lives too. Children, when you think that you are betrayed by your friends, wives, when you think that you were betrayed by your husbands, husbands, when you think that your wives betrayed you, the constitution is, in spite of the betrayal, love one another. That's what we need. Otherwise, it's a waste of time here. What we are doing, unless we get out of this church, when we get out of this, we are getting out with a new concept of new life, a new constitution, a new world order. And that is what this is all about. That's what the church needs. Turning upside down everything, which we were doing for a long time. Hating the people who were fighting against us, who we thought betrayed us or betrayed the church. For all of us, for the Malankara Orthodox Church, the Nashidi, I give you a new constitution, not the one which was passed in 1934, but which was passed 2000 years ago. I give you a new constitution, love one another. In the night he was betrayed, he loved everyone. He gave his body and blood to everyone. He washed the feet of even the person who betrayed him. He gave communion even the person who betrayed him. Love one another. The new constitution was implemented. And on tomorrow he will be fighting for this new constitution to be passed. And on Sunday it was implemented. The betrayal of Judas is one of the historic events in the Bible. The recent book Judas, the Gospel of Judas, which was rejected by the church in the 2nd century and 3rd century. The Gospel of Judas and the Gospel of Thomas. The church looked at these documents and they realized that these documents were not written by these authors after whose names these documents were published. And not only that, there was a substantial error in these documents. That is why the church rejected the Gospel of Judas, the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, and about 30-35 other documents. The church decided that those documents should not be in the Holy Bible. The reason was this. It is a little theological, but since a controversy is going on, articles are being published, investigations are being made. I want you to know 2 or 3 things about it. And it's a kind of theological matter. These people who wrote these documents, and we were at the theological seminary, the Gospel of Thomas came out. 3 or 4 days ago, the Gospel of Judas came out. These documents were written by a group of people called Gnostics, Gnostics, who maintained that matter was evil. Because matter was evil, the physical body was evil, and the God we worship, the maker of heaven and earth, all things visible and invisible, He is not the true God because He created matter. He created the world. Since matter is evil, a good God cannot create an evil matter, and therefore worshipping the God who created heaven and earth, all things visible and invisible, is wrong. Because matter is evil, incarnation cannot take place. God cannot become man because man is evil. He cannot take a body which is evil. So they were denying the incarnation of Jesus Christ, which is a central matter of faith for the church. He became man. That was denied by these people because they held matter was evil. Because matter was evil, the physical relations between husband and wife is evil. Therefore, marriage was forbidden. And they also said, women, remember this, they also said women were all the cause of this evil. I'm not saying it, don't hate me. And therefore, women will never go to heaven. And somebody asked them, what will happen to Saint Mary, who was a woman, or